Did you see that one coming today?
I didn't, but the thing you got to remember is the position we're in the league, we're allowed a couple of days like that over the season. We weren't good today, we deserve to lose, but it's one game, isn't it? So let's not kind of get too carried away over it.
The big players, the players that we rely on this season haven't really performed in the last couple of games, and that showed really. Today I thought we struggled to open them up, and we're going to have to get used to teams like sitting back and defending like Barnsley did, and like Forest did today.
I wasn't expecting it to be 2-0, but it just went wrong. They switched off for about 5 minutes, and that was it. And then they just seemed to struggle to get into it at times.
I think a couple of players have been off it recently, Jota and Bonatini, just to name a few. But I think that also highlights that we could be relying on a couple of players. But you know, we're still 9 points clear at the top, and you've got to look for positives.
I think we were so good early on in the season, we weren't going to hit that for 46 games. We were allowed to have a dip at some point, and we've still been picking up points, like Barnsley last week. We weren't great, but we should have won. And today, you know, we weren't great. And on another day, I mean, their first goal's a huge deflection, isn't it? And if that doesn't go in, maybe the second one doesn't go in either. So
I don't quite know what the problem is. We seem to have just dried up the goals over the last few games, but maybe they're just saving them for future.
I think the way Karanka sets his teams up as well, it was going to be difficult, wasn't it? Difficult to break down. They were good on the counter, and you know, we kind of made it easy for them at times, didn't we, the way we played. We put in 20-25 crosses second half, and not one of them was to a Wolves player, was it? So it was easy for them to defend.
And every team's going to have a dip, like Cardiff have and Bristol have at the moment, and this is just our dip, and in fact we're quite lucky that it's come at the same time as the teams around us.
Definitely need something just to energise people a little bit. I think we need something in centre midfield. Particularly at home, we've got two quite defensive-minded midfielders. We need someone a bit like an Alex Ray type player who's going to get in behind, in the box and knock in those goals as well.
Definitely another striker, another option for up front. Maybe a bit of a stronger midfielder to go alongside Neves, and obviously a right back has been a priority for some time, and maybe another centre back.
I'm still confident, yeah. Got to look for positives, and I think we just need to keep going. And Nuno's got us to this point, so there's no reason why I can't take us further.
Yes, very confident. I think it's just maybe a couple of things to do on the training pitch and get us back into it again. But I'm confident for the next game, so think positive.
But 9 points clear, still pretty confident.
Absolutely. I watched Derby last night against Bristol City, and I thought if they're the second best team in this league, then we've got a really good chance, because they weren't amazing. So if we just keep playing, today was a bad day, but you're allowed a bad day every now and again.